And yes, right now we've got a brand new Roots Rhyme and Reason for you guys. The tune is Slumber, and it's from Jah Tung and the Natural Order. And what does the rhyme say?
The rhyme says, world gets smaller, but your smartphone turn informer. You know better get in a gideon armour. Time to sound the alarm.
Okay.
Well. That's true, first of all. The world has become smaller. The world has become one huge village. The world has become one huge community where the internet and connects everybody virtually. Our phones connect us to each other. The apps that they make for us into our phones are the ones that make our life easier, make our interconnectivity between the us and the world out there quite easier. But behind those good tidings, behind everything that looks so rosy, is the bad mind people, the Western world, the Babylon system trying to get put in stuff into those apps that inform them of our behaviors. Basically hack into our lives. Into our privacy. They pry into our privacy.
True.
And of course, for Big Brother watching, they're able to tap into whatever conversation you have in every other day. Basically, there's nothing. Your life is no longer private.
Yeah, and I was checking out this documentary about terrorism and how failed terror attacks and how they were intercepted, right?
Yes.
And a lot of how these things were intercepted actually was through phone tracking and finding out like emails, the specific emails when you send. So there was a bill that was passed in the States, right? Right after 9/11. Before, your privacy was your privacy. No one could come through your phone or your emails or what. But after 9/11, and was say well, if it's on a story, but then it was passed. They've been able to intercept quite a number of terrorist acts. But you see, this all goes now to the expense of us innocent people. Who've got nothing to do with all that. But there's somebody there spying on your texts, on your emails, on your phone calls. Even using your camera of your computer to check out what you're doing, So it's quite difficult, and it's smartphone turn informer. Even your location, unajua inaweza kukuseti.
Right now, that's how they track people. That's how they track. As much as it's used well in tracking criminal elements. Like you said, the rest of us who are innocent,
we fall part of this.
We're no longer. There's no longer private. You find that sometimes. Okay, fine. For good use. Your phone, say for example, they're trying to do those anti-terrorism stuff. Some apps on your phone can actually turn on your microphone on your phone without your knowledge. So basically, have you ever been in a situation where you just had a discussion with somebody about you want to buy a phone? Then suddenly when you get on the social network, you start seeing adverts of phones. Unashanga, okay.
Did somebody hear my
conversation? Somebody hear what I said? I mean, you start talking about, I want to buy a car, or I want to buy, just basically want something so bad. So you had a discussion with somebody. All of a sudden, unaingia Facebook, kama unaingia kwa social media, yote unaanza kuona ma-adverts zimefuatana hivi, moja. The same thing that you were thinking about, something that you were discussing with somebody.
It's quite crazy. And it says, get in your Gideon armor. That's what we do every Friday at the Vybez Nation All-Star Party. We come to kill bad mind them in our Gideon boot and khaki suit. But I like that. And it's time to sound the alarm. Sounding the alarm is having conversations like these that we're having, Sheriff, being aware that these things are happening. And some people, they think they're very smart. Lakini, your smartphone, iko smarter than you. Imekuseti vibaya sana. Now, again, I really support when it comes to catching the criminals and tracking them down and what. But how do you separate the criminals, and the innocent people, and who should be now? You'll be all up in my personal messages and all that stuff, right? So that's a heavy reasoning. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's right to go through people's, for governments to be able to go through your phones, your emails, your text messages, your calls, because they're going to be able to intercept maybe something bad? Or do you think that there's a lack of privacy these days? Because kuna wase mina jua, they don't buy any other phone but Kabambe. Wanna say my man?
I actually have a friend who does that.
They're so paranoid. They feel like wanaweza trakiwa na mtu yote.
Sana shinda kiangalia simu yake ama simu inatrakiwa ama boss ni nini?
Exactly.
As in nini unaogopa nini? You know that right now if your name is from a particular how do I call it? Say for example, let's say you're Muslim.
Yeah.
And then you just send out a text message with the word bomb. Just that,
my friend.
Just that text message with the word bomb. Your phone, the microphone will turn on, and anybody else who's been right there talking to you, blah blah blah, starts getting recorded automatically without even you knowing.
Imagine that.
Even without somebody turning it on, just that keyword.
Really crazy.
Keywords.
Yes, I. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be reasoning about this. It could be smartphone. It could be just technology in general.
Yes.
Technology may turn quite informer, and it's time for us to get our Gideon armor and sound the alarm. What do you guys think about this? When we come back, we'll be reasoning with you, and this is the song right now. It is Jah Tung and the Natural Order with a big tune there, Slumber. Oh yes, Karada Sana, bro.
Time to sound the alarm.
Yeah, man.
Vybez Radio, playing music for the people, by the people, to the people.